Good, fine, evening, afternoon, Facebook, social media. Bet y'all recognize that in the background. I got my bike out of the shop and they did an excellent job fixing it. Shout out to Mountain Sports. That's literally the best place here in town to get a bike. And then I went and wasted a whole can of black spray paint to repaint the fucking thing. So most of my bike is black. There's a little bit of green on the fenders, or the fender, excuse me, the rims and the handlebars, but most of it's black, and that looks pretty sweet. Made my chopper more gothic looking. Yeah, buddy. Now, as far as the wands go, tomorrow I will be shipping them off. I'll be getting up early to go to the post office. The only reason I didn't do it today is because I didn't want to cause a huge line. By the time I would have gotten to the other side of town, got the labels printed off for shipping, gotten them in the tubes, and then gotten to the post office, it would have been closer to 4 o'clock. And the post office closes at 5. And people who are waiting till the last minute to ship their shit, I don't want to cause a huge line, but I don't want to be stuck in a huge line. So I'm better off post office early in the morning. That way, I'm not causing a line and I'm not waiting in line. And like I said, I'll be shipping my wands off tomorrow. So, full of weeks here, I went and got my internet paid off, so that's good. Rents will be transferred automatically via the internet, which is always very convenient. And right after I repainted my bike, I took it for a joyride and to dry it off quicker. And the new paint job looks pretty sick. If I do say so myself. So I just thought I'd let you cool cobras know. I got my duffel bag loaded up for the trip, so that way when I go to take the bus tomorrow, which should be a lot more, I could take the bus or ride the bike, it don't matter. But I got 2 bus tokens, might as well use them up. You know what I'm saying? By the time, by the time I would have gotten to the other side of town to print the labels off for the tubes, and then got the tubes gathered up and put in my duffel bag, and then got into the post office, I legitly would have been catching the post office within a couple minutes of closing. And you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Just a common courtesy I have for my fellow Casper citizens. If I'm going to the post office with a shit ton of wands, then I don't want to be sitting there, causing a huge line and or being in a huge line. So it's just, yeah. And I did say to my fans that my wands are going to be mailed off on the 5th, did I not? So, yeah. I got them all marked as in processing, and I should have enough money to ship them off. That way I can start my next batch. Josh, do you ever suffer from depression? Yes, occasionally I do. I do suffer with it every day, but some days it's worse than others. Although lately I seem to be in a better mood than I usually am, so that's good. I got a successful wand business going, and that makes me feel cool. I'm not gonna lie. Well, Well, I cope with depression by smoking tobacco and drinking alcohol. People would consider that self-medication, but marijuana is going to be legal by the time I'm 60, so I'm not worried about getting cancer, to be brutally honest. The medical science I will see in my lifetime is going to be freaking awesome. I'm actually looking forward to seeing what kind of technology comes out in my lifetime. You know what I'm saying? And there's one way to cope with depression, and that's talking about it, making a YouTube channel and bitching about the problems in our society, because you can't change them. You're just one person with one voice. But if y'all like the Pipe Thoughts series that I do on YouTube, I made a Pipe Thoughts earlier because of this whole hashtag boycott Nike thing. People are being privileged little shits. Like, instead of burning your Nike clothing, why not donate them to a homeless shelter? There are people in third world countries going, why the fuck are these Americans burning their shoes? I would kill to have a pair of shoes. My feet get cut every day, blah, blah, blah. And it's like, okay, you want to boycott Nike, then you'll buy their shit. Instead of burning the clothes you have that are from Nike, donate them to a homeless shelter or someone in a third world country who needs it. You know what I'm saying? Bullshit, dude. Like, it just... that doesn't make America look good. It makes us look ungrateful. And the only reason, Nike's trying to do a good thing, you know what I'm saying? But who cares if he's bad at football? You know what I'm saying? It don't matter. Like, most people are pissed off because he's one of them kneelers. He kneels for the national anthem. It's like, okay, I get it. Traditionally, that's how you're supposed to do the national anthem, or standing up for it, unless you're disabled. But it's for Black Lives Matter, and that's why people are doing it. So if you have a problem with that, then you're a fucking racist. I don't know who came up with the idea to do the whole kneeling thing, but that's beside the point. So it's a conflicting issue. You got these diehard Americans who are just like, that's not how you do the Pledge of Allegiance. And then you get these people going, well, you're a bigoted racist, blah, 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 blah. So it's like, both sides are kind of right to a degree. The Black Lives Matter side being a bit more right, to be honest. And what makes this country so great is that we have diversity. We're not all the same people. Keep in mind that immigrants founded this country, and you want to bitch because minorities are taking your job. Well, here's the thing. They're willing to work jobs that your privileged white ass won't work, so what the fuck are you complaining about? And that was kind of the point I made on my Pipe Thoughts video that I'm uploading to YouTube. Well, I made several good points, but that was one of them. If I go early in the morning, it's going to be a little bit colder, so I'm better off just, Of course, the post office will open at if I'm at the post office by 11:30. You know what I'm saying? Delivering and mailing wands. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And that's why I need to make my batches of wands maximum 10, minimum 7, because they take longer to make if you're doing more than that. So you can get more batches done and make more money in less time, which is smart. But occasionally I'll do a big batch that gives more people a chance to buy one. But I've got several stickers autographed with a personal thank you for your buy, and those will be shipped with your wands, those you've ordered. So that gives it like a little certificate. sending those clothes to third world countries actually fucks their trade economy. Okay, I'm not trying to look at it as fucking up their trade economy. I'm just saying people who are so quick to be social warriors for some bullshit reason and don't even take the whole time to like research it. You know what I'm saying? Facebook is bullshit. These younger millennials are so quick with the the trends with shit like this. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, we gotta be dramatic to prove a point, and it's like, yeah, but you stop and think of what a selfish little prick you're being because of the poverty in our world, and you're just burning expensive clothes because you don't like the person they chose to represent their company. That's stupid. That is so beyond stupid. Because all over Facebook, I'm seeing these hashtag boycott Nike bullshit, and I'm like, what in the actual fuck is going on? At first, I'm like, maybe it's just some stupid meme someone made or whatever. And then next thing you know, I did a little bit more research into it, and I'm like, wow, okay, this is stupid. This has to be talked about. Like, it's bullshit, dude. I know the post people are gonna hate me because they see me walk in, they're like, oh crap. I'm like, well, at least I'm keeping the post office in business. I actually like going through the United States Post Office to ship my wands because they ship internationally, bud. So that allows me to, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. That allows me to ship all over the world, which is pretty sweet. So I got fans in Japan who want a wand, and they actually have the money to order it, you know. Hell yeah. I ship to the UK, I ship to Asia, I ship to Canada, I ship to Mexico, I ship all over the United States. Now, all of it's a bit of a hassle to make, but it's worth it because I make money and it makes my fans money. I mean, blah, blah, blah. I messed that up. It makes my fans happy and it makes me money is what I meant to say. Yeah. Which is a win-win. Yeah. But yes, people are wondering about when the wands are getting shipped out, so I marked them as in progress because tomorrow I'm going to the post office to mail them off and get tubes ready and everything. I want to think about keeping the tubes at my apartment because that would make it a little bit easier. And then just using a Sharpie to write the addresses because that would cut down on having to use paper to make the labels. Food for thought. I was kind of thinking out loud, but I may end up just handwriting all the addresses on each tube that way. You know what I'm saying? Of course, if I can print labels using Etsy, might as well just do it. You can go get shipping labels and then it prints them out for you. You just hit print labels and then you don't have to go on any program on the computer, just done. Prints the labels out, you know what I'm saying, cut them out, that sort of thing. So see how I'm doing after I get them wand shipped. But when you got an at-home business, you got to keep it afloat. Otherwise, you're going to lose customers. And one of my customers who bought a wand took his wand to the casino twice, playing in a poker tournament, and he won money each time. First time he won like $344. Second time he won like $3,400. That's pretty sweet. Magic is might, Facebook. Remember that. We create our own realities. That is the fundamental principle of magic. Instead of praying that your life gets better, make it happen. You know what I'm saying? I mean, anybody can sit down and say, Lord, please give me a Lamborghini. Amen. You know what I'm saying? But how you going to get that Lamborghini? You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to be a dick with religion here, but I'm just saying. You know, instead of believing in some bullshit sky god, believe in yourself. But freedom of religion is a beautiful thing. It really is. You know what I'm saying? If the Christians in this town are allowed to walk around thumping the Bible, then I'm allowed to walk around with a wand in my hand, plain and simple. And if I'm mailing my wands to the post office, I might want to just carry a wand like this. That way they don't mistake my scepter for a weapon. To be fair, I got stopped a couple times by the cops for carrying that around town because people thought it was a katana or a sharp blade on the end of my stick. And the first time it happened, I was playing with a thunderstorm, mind you. And I got 3 to 4 cops stopping me just to ask, sir, what is that? It's a scepter. Can I see your ID? Yeah. What's the problem? Those people said you were walking around town with a stick with a sharp blade on the end. I'm just like, okay, no, this is a scepter. Why do you have it? I didn't want to explain my religion, so I simply said I'm spiritual. What are you doing with it? What's it look like I'm doing? I'm playing with the thunderstorm. I didn't say it like that. I was very respectful, of course. But as soon as he handed me back my ID and sent me on my way, I raised my scepter, and as soon as I raised it to the thundercloud, a big old bolt of lightning and thunder happened at the same time. It was cool. It was like, and you heard the cop in the car go, whoa, that was pretty legit. It was funny because he was like, oh, wait, you got the King Cobra, aren't you? And I'm like, yes, sir, I am. And he goes, oh, I love your videos, right on. And then once he realized who it was, they're like, oh, it was a bullshit call. Like, how high do you have to be to mistake a crystal scepter for a sword? For one, a sword is skinny and flat. Okay, the only difference is they both have, the only similarity, okay, they have a handle, and that's it. Check this out, I gotta show you something. Let's see, this thing. Get right there, alright. I had a fan make this wand for me. That's pretty fucking cool if I do say so myself. But what I'm gonna do right now is I'm gonna podge it so that way the figure out from there. This will keep it from, so keep the paint from fading, and then I'll make it last longer. I mean, it doesn't matter if you believe in sky god or an air god. It's the same fucking concept. And that's the kicker of it. It really is. So this whole, oh, well, you're satanic. Oh, yeah, well, you're Christian. Bullshit. Bullshit. Stupid, childish bullshit. And then you see these Christians who get so offended when people try to practice their belief, but then no one says shit when they do it. It's like, okay, and not all Christians are like that. You see a couple Satanists sacrificing small kittens or whatever, you know, fucking stupid shit like that. Not all Satanists are like that. You see a bunch of fucking Muslims doing terroristic acts. Not all Muslims are like that. It's the unfortunate truth of it. It only takes one asshole to ruin it for everyone. Amen to that, right? There we go. Think about fidget spinners. They used to be legal, but then kids were throwing them at them instead of parents being responsible parents. They make them illegal. Now you gotta have special permission to have a fidget spinner in school for concentration. I rest my case, Your Honor. And that's just sad, because those things are used to help children with autism or ADHD or people who have fidgeting problems with concentration. And you can't even fucking have that. Bloody hell, I got pipe ash all over my hands. Hold on a second. Some water here. Yeah. Okay, that's spray paint. I'm painting my bike earlier. Big whoop, that will come off. Fair enough. So, yeah, if I can print labels, I'll do that. That's the thing about handwritten addresses. You're right about that. Is that if you can't read them, but and that's the thing of it, is fidget spinners don't cure autism. They just help people with fidgeting problems. Thing about that Diane Smith is they make smaller fidget spinners. No bullshit. But here in Wyoming, fidget spinners aren't illegal. Which is good, because people in Wyoming are starting to have to go, yeah, no, we're not going to ban something just because kids are being irresponsible. Nope, I'm shipping the wands tomorrow. Oh, that sucks. Yeah, that's the thing of it, Diana Smith. If people are stealing your shit, then you don't need them in your life. Who the fuck steals someone's fidget spinner? That's so stupid. Like, dude, if you're too fucking lazy to go out and get a job and make the money for yourself to get it, then for real, I'm sorry to hear that, Diana. That does suck. What's up, Alex Bianchi? How you doing? Strangely enough, I didn't get a chance to ask that girl out yet. But then I seen this cute ass goth chick that I wanted to ask out. And lo and behold, I chickened out. But next time, if I do get a chance to see her, and maybe if she is single, then fucking hey, dude, ask her if she wants to have a drink or something sometime. Yeah, that's all you can do. Yeah. That's funny. Ben Miller. Become a crime lord and sell fidget spinners on the black market. Shit. You can make them yourself and sell them if you had the right tools. I'm just saying. Like I'm sitting here going, oh damn, that's good looking, hard rock kind of gothic looking chick. Hell fucking yeah. I'm sitting there going, damn. I'm like, there's no way she's single, dude. Chick that hot, come on. What kind of dumbass would have to fuck up a relationship with something that fine? Oof. That's all I was getting at. Yeah. But if it worked out like that, then fucking hey, dude, that guy's a dumbass, and it's his loss. I might end up asking her to the Aussie concert if she can get it off. Let's see how it plays out. And that's if she's single. I'm not gonna rush into it. I don't want to fuck up a good thing, you know. But yeah. I do indeed. Chris Hubble says you gotta ask her out, man. She's not gonna wait around forever. Unfortunately, you're right. I at least ask her to have a couple of drinks and then see where it goes from there, you know? Yeah. Yeah. You can say that. Of course, you gotta have a job to make money, so that helps. I'm not gonna say where she works because it's none of y'all's business. There's businesses all over town, man. Hot ass chicks all over town, yeah. And lately it seems as though I've been getting a streak of good-looking women hitting on me, and it's like, hey, that's a nice change of things. And at the same time, I'm like, what the hell happened? I didn't have this shit when I was in junior high. Damn. Why don't you call her now and ask? Oh, I would, but I don't have a cell phone. Zachariah says maybe hot chicks are applying to jobs at places you frequent, not by coincidence. Yeah, that could be. That could be. You never know. Use Skype. Call her on Facebook. Yeah, that's the thing of it, is I tried finding her on Facebook and I couldn't. I was like, oh, damn it. I was like, oh, damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it. I tried for a couple hours trying different variations. And I'm like, well, shit. Maybe she's not on Facebook. Maybe she is, and maybe I'm not typing in the name right. I don't have any alcohol at the moment, so I'd have to wait until, I gotta budget my money, spread it out here and there, So I'll be the first to admit it. I gotta get better how I spend my money and shit. What is up, Evan? A protection spell for Evan Allen's cats. Kevin Williams says, I'm trying to lay off the beer, so I'm having seltzer instead. Oh, there you go. Yeah, I like to drink, but I don't do it all the fucking time because that's just not healthy. Maybe once in a while, every 2 to 3 weeks, I'll have a drink, which is reasonable. You know what I'm saying? And maybe I'll go through a period where I drink a little heavy for a couple of days, and then I'll stop for several weeks, or a couple of weeks, even a week at the least. That's how you know I'm not a fucking alcoholic. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't need to have it all the fucking time. And that's the thing of it, too, is you slow down on drinking, your tolerance level goes down. So it doesn't take long to, get buzzed. That would explain why people are trying to fuck with your cats, huh? That sucks. Evan Allen writes, what is up, Cobras? My cats are endangered because they are hybrids, and so people are trying to steal them. Again with this, okay, if you're willing to steal someone's shit, wouldn't it be easier just to get a fucking job and be a productive member of society? Oh, it's like, for one thing, you get caught stealing, that's jail time. Now it's on your record, which makes it harder to get a job. So, fuck stealing, okay? Do what you can to get a job and make an honest dollar. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying, Facebook? And sometimes that ain't easy to make an honest dollar. I get that. The economy can suck more dick than a hooker at a truck stop. I get that sometimes. But learning to hustle and make your money, you know, it's what it's all about in life, is learning to find a way to make money that's safe and professional and helps you out. And once you get to that spot where you can consistently make a little bit of money here and there, then, you know what I'm saying? My job is making wands. I have a at-home business, and I'll be shipping the wands off tomorrow. I didn't want to cause a huge line at the post office shipping them, and I didn't want to be waiting in a long-ass line, so post office opens at 8 a.m. That's the thing of it. Yeah, that's the thing of it. Like, why would you want to rob a bank? That's stupid. Risky and stupid. You know what I'm saying? Anyone who comes to me and says, "Oh, dude, your wand helped me do this, and this," and it's all good testimony, that's just gonna put my wands in high demand. Yeah. Right now I'm self-employed, and yeah, get the wands milled off tomorrow, so that way I can do another batch. Yeah, I learned from the Wendy's experience to be a bit smarter on social media. Thank you for the compliment of that comment. That made me smile. Wizard from Casper Conjures Dream House. Oh yeah, Cobra's Cathedral. I like the sound of that. I put a large pipe organ in my parlor. Trust and motherfucking belief. Oh yeah, that'd be a nice touch to go with the clock tower. I'd invent a product that would be useful. Everyone would want to have it, and I could use that money to donate to various charities and do good things for people. You know what I'm saying? That's how I'm thinking it. Yeah. I don't know about that. I don't know about that, Diana Smith. I think that's a bit over exaggerated. But getting the bike back in my apartment is a step in the right direction. Sweet. The Pipe Thoughts video is almost done uploading. It's about 2 minutes. Yeah.